Hi there, it's Debbie again from Debbie Runs Beach to Bay. I wanted to take a minute to talk about March. So March 2024 is upon us, and I get asked every day, multiple times a day, how's the market? And I really think that the market can be summed up in several different statements. The market is as good as you want it to be, and it's as good as you expect it to be. Are homes still selling? Absolutely. Are individuals still listing their homes? Absolutely. Are prices still appreciating? Absolutely. Are rates still, unfortunately, higher than we would like them to be? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, home ownership is a privilege and a right and a fundamental, desire of so many. And while so many Americans certainly have, very, very low rates at this point, they also may be sitting on tremendous equity, and you may be thinking to yourself, what is my home worth? What can I pull out of my home if I want to downsize, if I want to, relocate, if I want to do something else at this point in my life? We can answer all those questions, but I really want to walk you through where we are. In 2023, despite all of the rising interest rates, lack of affordability, lack of really inventory in so many different ways, 4.3 million homes were sold in the United States. Inside the industry, we expect 5.5 million homes to truly be sold in 2024. That would be 1.2 million more homes this year than in the past year. So where's that going to come from? That's going to come from a myriad of, obviously, reselling of individuals' homes. Also, a lot of it is going to come from new construction, which is a conversation for a different video. We also expect that by year's end, we will begin to see the downward, hopefully, ticking of interest rates. As of last Friday, nationwide, the fixed interest rate on a 30-year conventional mortgage was 7.1. It almost takes my breath away even to say 7%. But I can truly tell you that there are opportunities out there in the mortgage industry to work with you and to really help find you the right home and the right rate. Again, a little insider kind of phrase that we're saying is marry the home and date the rate. So if you find a home you absolutely love, we want you to think long and hard, is this the right time? Can I make this work? Rates will come down. Typically, what does go up also comes down. Do I expect in the next 3 to 5 years us to be knocking on the door of those, sub 4, 3.5%, 3% mortgage rates? I'm not an economist, but I, candidly think that we should all feel really, really good when we are knocking on the door of 6, closing that 6 door and opening up that 5 door and moving in that direction. What I can tell you is that, and I know that we're all feeling it, whether we're at the grocery store, whether we're at the gas station, whether we're, buying something for family or friends, etc. We're all feeling the painful escalation in pricing, etc. And I would be disingenuous to tell you that I think the economy is great. But there are tenets of the economy that are still very strong. We all expect that unemployment will stay under 5% and will actually dip back down into the, below 4, into the 3s, and maybe even lower by year's end. We also know that as inflation levels off, candidly, it's certainly not where I would like it to be, nor where I would like it to be for all of you. But inflation is no longer rising and jumping up on a month-over-month basis. And that is absolutely lending credibility that we are on the right path towards some of those wonderful rate reductions. In the meantime, I encourage all of you, if you are thinking about a home, is there enough inventory out there? Absolutely not. So we are still short of supply, and therefore, when a home is priced right and absolutely marketed correctly, which we can do at my firm, homes are moving very, very quickly. The pent-up demand is significant, and that is why, as I stated, 4.3 million homes sold in 2023 with an expectation that we will see 5.5 million homes sold in 2024. What does that all mean for you and I? What that means, candidly, is that homes are going to continue to appreciate. There is no safer place for your financial investment than to put it into the home that you and your family choose to live in. I can absolutely, with confidence and assuredly, tell you that homes will continue to appreciate, and we expect that we will be back at that really normal, stable appreciation of 5% this year. Even again, 2023, in a very difficult year with rising interest rates and an awful lot of angst on the consumer side, both on the buying real estate and selling real estate, we continued to see year-over-year appreciation well over 5%. So there is no better, no safer, no more important, investment that you and your family can make than in home ownership.